everybody, we're back for another video, and in this video I'm going to share with you my Traveler's Notebook collection, or at least what I have left since I've made a huge major Destash. I have them passport size, some field note, a couple of rings, personal, and then over here I've got standard and a few other extra items. Let's see where we're gonna start. Okay, let's just start on this side and work our way through each row. This one right here is a recent addition to my collection. It is a Chic Sparrow passport in the Earl Grey Tea House Collection leather. It's the deluxe with the pen loops. So I've got that. This is a special notebook. It is a Chic Sparrow. This is a special one. This is, you can see right there, it says Chic Sparrow, made in the USA, 2784998. This was the very last VIP. It is the burgundy leather. It is the Mr. Darcy burgundy. It is passport size, and I have the double card pockets on both sides. And I have used this one quite a bit. So it is burgundy, and it has the black stitching and black elastic with the pen loop as well. Love this notebook, love this notebook. Okay, now we're gonna get into a string of Traveler's Factory passports. Kitty is trying to get up here, and I'm doing everything to prevent Kitty from jumping up here and scratching, and you can hear her. This one is a Traveler's Company, and it says Traveler's Notebook. And this is the Narita Airport passport in black. See, there's the insert. So there's that. This one is the Traveler's Company, and it is the blue passport that came out just, was that last year, 2018? There's that. This is a brown Traveler's Notebook, and this one I've had for a few years. I wanted to see how the leather had changed since I had gotten my original brown one. And this is my original brown one that I've had since, 2013, 2014, and you'll see how mine says Midori. And I had it altered from Baumkuchen. There's quite a few videos on that one. Here is my Traveler's Company camel with one of the blue zipper pouches. This is my black passport, and this one says Midori, made in Thailand. It's such a beautiful one. I love the black leather. I just don't use it enough. Something that I maybe will be fixing. I don't know. We'll see. So those are my Traveler's Company ones. I have the Narita Airport. I have the blue. I have two browns, one that says Midori, one that says Traveler's Company. I have a black that says Midori, and then a camel that says Traveler's Company. So those are so these are my Midori Traveler's Company in the passport size. So those all stayed. I have a Sojourner. You can see the R, and this is in the passport size, and this is in the Roadrunner leather. This one is such a beautiful leather, and it's just as nice and thin, but has this beautiful pull up. Okay. And then I have a Asian vintage, which you can see right there. It is a passport that has been altered with some pockets and a pen loop, and it is a really cute notebook, and I just couldn't part with it since I just got it and I haven't decided what I want to do. So it's staying. So, oh no, wait, I have 2 more passports. This is a Lady Falcon Traveler. This is one of the older ones where she has her old LFT. And this one, I have the same inside as in the Chic Sparrow. And this one is in the coffee latte color. And I just love this notebook. This is a beautiful notebook that I come back to quite frequently. It's a beautiful leather. I'd used it almost for 2 years and I decided to give it a rest, and there it is. And the last passport I have is this beautiful Foxy Fix. It is in the Spice Time, and it's got the beautiful back pocket with the crisscross pockets. It's a beautiful, beautiful notebook. So those are my passport notebooks. And I think what I'm gonna do is set them aside, maybe? Let's see. So I only have 2 left in the field note size. This one right here is an old Chic Sparrow that you've seen recently, that I've had for a long time from the Etsy days. The elastic at that time comes out of the back, and you'll see it was a single elastic. And it was before the days of stitching and pockets, where all she did was just, you know, the standard leather notebook. And then the other one I have is a Camel by Ray Blake. Because the Camel wasn't available, I decided I wanted to get a Camel, and this was the closest thing at that time you could get. And I'm gonna have to pause for 1 second. So those are the only 2 field note size that I have. Hey, Miss Thing, go get it. Little Miss Lila has decided to come pay us a visit and mess with things. I decided to keep 2 sets of rings. This one is a Filofax. It's the Domino Soft in the fawn. And it's a beautiful notebook. It's fake leather. I decided to keep this. I've got some inserts that I had printed and some stuff that came with it. And the only other ring planner that I have is my Filofax Personal in the black Saffiano. I don't think it says Filofax anywhere. Oh no, it says Filofax there. Saffiano Personal Organizer. So I have that. I have it set up for Halloween with some inserts I had made a year or so ago. So that's what we have here. So those are my ring binders. Just 2 left. So for my personal traveler's notebooks, I have these 2. This is a Lady Falcon Traveler that I got this summer in the end of June, beginning of July. And I have it holding some stickers and stamps and some inserts, a little Winnie the Pooh, just some stuff. Oh, this insert, I'm gonna cut this down and make a passport insert out of it. And just some writing boards. But I have it with all the stuff I was using at that time, so if I do want to come back to this size, it's all ready to go, and it's such a beautiful notebook. This is one of the dark browns. I think it's color number 22. And the only other personal I have is this Chic Sparrow. This is a creme leather in the dark, what is it, the dark chocolate? I think that's what she calls it. I've had this since she first started making them, because you'll see it has the secretarial pockets. I wish you could order all of her notebooks with the double secretarial pockets. My passport has it, and I love it. The personal has it. This one has it, and I love it. If I could get a narrow in this leather with the secretarial pockets and a single elastic and with the elastic coming out the back, I would buy it in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. But that's not what her demographic is. I'm not her demographic, so that'll be the... So my Chic Sparrow collection will be all of 4. 1, 2, 3, and the Field Notes one, wherever that went. Here it is. That's all I have left out of all of the Chic Sparrows that I've owned. Yeah. So there are those. I did take a traveler's notebook that was a standard brown and cut it down to the personal size, and I love that. Someone's trying to get up here, and I'm going to try to prevent her. Hey, Missy. Little Miss Thang. So I only have 1 week's cover, and it's this one right here. I can't even remember the name of the maker. They didn't put a marking on it. And it was one I got from an Etsy store for about 20 bucks. But it has my old 2016, oh no, 2016 weeks in it. So there's that. And I have that just to have a cover for my old weeks. Let's do this first. This is the only A5 I have left. This is an Asian vintage. I'm not sure if it's showing up. And it is in the brown leather, very similar to that of the Midori. And I just have a few inserts. Zipper pouch, 2 zipper pouches, just some stuff that I did in the past. So there's that. Let's do all the unique ones first. This one is a, you can probably hear her, I can't really remember, my Japanese has gotten bad in the last year or so, from King Jim, I guess. And it has paper that is you can put stickers and washi tape on it, and it's removable, and I just have some washi tape in here, and a lot of these washi tapes I don't even have anymore, so it's interesting to see that. So there's that. Then everyone sees this, they know it is a Jane Davenport, and I've got a few inserts in here. Like this is a Jane Davenport insert where I have just samples of all the many Jane Davenport items that I bought, and just some art that I did using her stuff. And I'm so sorry if that shook. Kitty is playing down at the bottom. Let's see. This was my first Foxy Fix notebook that I ever got. It was in the, they called it the chartreuse color, but then it became called Kiwi. And it's just a black single elastic, and I added some Foxy Fix pockets. Remember when they used to have that as their logo for their business cards? That was a long time ago. So there's that. I have this one. It is a Camel by Ray Blake, and it has aged very well. It's a beautiful color, and it's a single elastic. Then I have one more Foxy Fix, and that's this one. It is one that I got from my friend Danny, who she got from Monique. It's a single elastic. It's in this beautiful dark blue, and it's a single elastic, and that's what I've been carrying all of my stuff in, and I love it. Oops, got a little mark on it. So there's that. Now, the last ones that we have are Traveler's Company. So I do, of course, have the teeny tiny brown, and it'll say 10th Traveler's Notebook. It's a cute little thing. So I have that. I just kind of keep it in the box. Then this is the first brown that I got. It says Midori. And then I have my Tokyo Train Station one. I have another brown one that says Midori. I have the Narita Airport that says Midori. Let's do this one. This is my first black one, and that says Midori. And these I all bought years ago when they were still Midori. They weren't purchases from the buy-sell trade group or anything. Let's see. This was my first camel that I got. Traveler's Notebook. Then here's my first blue that I got. This is the Pan Am. We have another Pan Am. We have another olive as well. This one I'm using as my financial planner if you've seen that video. This is the next blue that I got. This is the one that's the newer one. That's the suede-ier blue. Got the insert that came with it and a Pan Am zipper pouch because I thought how appropriate. This is the camel from the Ace Hotel that I'm using to house my journal and some art stuff. And then the last one that I have is my olive. The husband has his olive in his Pan Am. I just got some Ali Brown and some pockets in it. And you can see right there. So that is the collection that I have left. I think in all it's about 37 Traveler's Notebooks, which for me, so that is the collection that I am left with. It totals about 37. I'll put the real number in here because I kind of added them up as I went along, but I think it's 37. I had at one point over 200. So for me to narrow down to these, you know, is amazing. And it was you know, some tough decisions had to be made, but I also know that the main two sizes I use are standard and passport. I do love personal, but the only one that I always would go back to is my Chic Sparrow, and then I just got that Lady Falcon Traveler, so I decided to keep that. So yeah, so for those of you that asked, that's what I have left from my collection. And I think little Miss Kitty, oh, she gonna make an appearance. Here, little Lila. Do you wanna say hi to the camera? She's getting a little bit bigger, see? But we don't want her to touch the leather. Let me set you down, girl. Okay, so that is what I have left. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. And maybe Miss Lila or I will get back with you as soon as we can. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.